Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you see it. We have made it to the playoffs. We've won game 1 of the playoffs. Excuse me. So, we're going to get a little bit of the stuff we got to do behind cam, like the thumbnail and everything, get the chat up for you guys, and we're going to be right at it. Remember to hit that like button, so if you're new, check out if you ain't looked at our memberships yet and checked out our merch, definitely go check those out. And memberships start at $2.99, $6.99, $24.99. Yeah, baby. I know you guys are probably thinking, why did you buy all those packs when you could just upgrade your character? Well, I'm trying to get the frickin' championship, guys. So honestly, that's kind of why we do it. Championship chase. Come on, man. I gotta get this laptop fired up before we get up in there. How's everybody doing this Saturday night? I like how people sit there and talk about how they want one thing, and then when they get it, they totally sit there and go, oh, well, Yep. That's my rant for today. Nobody knows. Smash yourself in the hand with a hammer and then call that good for you. Yo, Leah, what's going on? No, you don't. You don't hate yourself. Remember, we've had this conversation before. If we're coming in trolling, just looking for something, you know, you'll be alright. God loves you, we love you, you're gonna be alright. Now, if you're just looking for attention,
let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
trying. Get on in here, baby. The Bobia. All right, let's get it in. Benny the Bull said, Benny. Benny and the Bulls. Excuse me. Yeah, ball guy.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Brooklyn Nets. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Williams. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bulls, Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Who's Ellis out there with Dasumu. And it's Tiny in at the 5. Taking a look at Chicago, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
You know, I pray that you understand that if somebody feels the way you do, there's always a way out because of God. And if you're just doing it for attention, because you don't really feel this way, you just want to say that because you get attention out of people, I pray that God shows you. And that's not the way to get attention, friend. In Jesus' name, amen. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. That's where I'm going to put you. I'm not going to let you sit here and just, every time you come in here, you say the same thing over and over into my live streams. And I'm telling you the same thing over and over and over again. If you want to continue to say the same things, that you dislike yourself and that God doesn't care and this is the only thing that you want to say, I am going to continue to pray for you, but you're not going to continue to come in here and say these things just as a distraction. Okay? Because this isn't things that we play with. There comes a time in our lives where we have to grow up. And I say that with with love. Because in life, we all, especially me, have to grow up and look to God. That is how we grow up.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
I'll say this. There is nothing so miserable the way you can stay in your own misery and just stay in one spot. And there's no way out. There's always a way out. It's called God. And if you just sit there and wallow in it, it's your own fault. Boom, baby.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Melton passes to Sharp. Outside, Williams. Thomas
Gonna have to play a little harder tonight.
6 to shoot. To the paint. Sharp. And rejected. Here's Tiny. Thomas defends. About a minute played here so far in the first. And that one's good. Giddy.
That's outstanding.
Excuse me.
Giddy, finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Pass to Johnson.
Oh, come on.
Touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Tiny. Here's Buzelis. To the inside. Here's Tiny. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send
Be
it
right back, guys. All right. Here we go.
Play. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
You mad? Sharp.
For Chicago. Number 91.
Big man on the scene.
And that one
No,
misses.
I messed up.
And that's gone 2 or 3 from the floor. Right at the free throw line. No good that time. For for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Takes it inside. Tiny, no good.
Wow.
I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Thomas, left side. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Tiny. Chicago with the ball. Brooklyn pulls
What
it
the
in.
Okay, I gotta stop playing dumb.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Melton outside. Back to Sharp. It's tipped. Here's DeSumo. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Tiny. To the inside. Here's Giddy. Down it a little lower. And Brooklyn shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Attacking. White with a steal.
Yes.
Inside. Here's Tiny.
Bam!
In full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Let's go.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Gather them up, baby. You're gonna have to need them. Let's do it. Like clockwork, baby. Talking about my generation. These sons of bitches fighting again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I thought my mic was off. My cat's been fighting a lot. Pardon my language.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Thomas passes to Melton. Thomas, a screen on Giddy. Here's Melton. Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Giddy. Now here's DeSumo. Down low. Here's Tiny. Oh,
bam.
Finished with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Man, I don't know what she wants from me.
Melton with the ball. No made baskets yet.
Put the ball in the bucket. That's all it needs to
Thomas
be.
for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Cam Thomas
Excuse
is an
me.
enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Here's Tiny. He has 6. Pass to Buzelis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp and crisp passing.
Now here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Launches a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Chicago leading by 5 to the paint. Here's Tiny. That's good. Hey, he's 4 for 6.
Excuse me.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Thomas outside. Pass to Williams.
Crap.
Outside Johnson. The 3.
Johnson.
Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 5.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
White with it. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Melton against Giddey. And Melton, here we go. Count it.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
For Chicago, they've got 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Thomas. He nails
Come on.
it, and we're tied. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Cam Thomas will leak out in fast break situations. This guy loves to convert.
What the fuck?
Thomas outside. Melton outside. Williams from long range. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Well, the Bulls shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Tiny. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Melton passes to Sharp. White against Thomas. Here's Melton. Lets it go for deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Tiny's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. Here's White. That one goes.
Brilliant.
Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Johnson on the wing. To the middle. Oh, Johnson slams it in.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Here's Tiny. Pass to White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Beautiful.
White's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now Melton. And here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Tiny.
Got it.
Tiny's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Finish off by Vucevic.
Nice.
The size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nets trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. Chicago with a rebound. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in the last game against the Nets was just insanity. He contributed 40 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Ryan?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Tiny, following the bucket by Brooklyn. To the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get loud fans on the court. Your White Squad. On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Chicago, Williams is checked in for Dosunmu. Herder comes in for White, and it's Trey Jones in for Giddey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right with you. What's going on? Nice. I appreciate you. Great for just spinning one Scooby snack up real quick, boss man. Game 2 of the playoffs, round 1, Nets. Yeah, we won the first one, so now we're just trying to give them the old smoky eunuch, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to blow them on out. Slap them right out. I got the most assists in NBA history earlier. Dang, bro. This late? Oh, yeah, true. You probably stayed a little later.
8-point game.
It makes sense.
Now here's Johnson. No points yet. Claxton a screen on Vucevic. Shot by Johnson, no good.
I got another triple-double, 20-20-20. Triple-double. Makes 2 I've gotten from
Stolen by Claxton. Here's Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring
You'll
breakdown
think
for the Bulls.
They've been
you
really
got
going after defense in the
responsibilities.
painted
Yeah,
area.
you
So
good,
far,
dude.
the
Gotta get you through it,
opposition
brother.
really hasn't had an answer
Trust
for
me,
them.
man. He puts you in
And
the
in
exact
addition, their
position
ball
that you
movement has
need to
really
be in.
unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Good Lord Jesus is going to get you through it. I was talking to Dan from Walmart, Big Dan, and everything, and I was telling him, you know, because, you know, I got to brag on what God's
Knocks down
done
the
for
first
you,
one.
brother. Like, just pot, the Red Sea, new car, fucking house, new job. You got this, dude. And it's still only 12 days a week, you freaking cheeky bastard. God, man.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Here's Johnson. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had the
Bounded.
chances. Came up empty. Here's Tiny. Pass to Williams.
Kick it out, kick it up.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Give it the
That's
mustard,
been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Johnson against Vucevic. Here's Claxton.
Not today.
By the Bulls. Tiny's got rebound number 11.
Excuse me.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, that was fast. They're already
Just
up by
slapping
double
them.
digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
It's too late.
Nets trail by 11.
It's done.
Johnson with it. No points so far. Pass to Johnson.
Johnson.
A minute 4 left to play in the first. Now Claxton.
Today is the greatest day
They're
in
playing with a
the
lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Boom,
Literally,
baby.
They've been on a tear. Just getting
You
whatever
know it,
they
boss.
want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan
Tear
has
it
been
up.
solid from the opening tip. And guys are making
Tear
their
it up.
shots. That's critical.
We tear it up.
Outside Johnson. Pass to
Come
Johnson.
on. Johnson.
Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Got a piece of it. They recover it, and he recovers it. Claxton can't get it to go.
Yes,
It's
yes,
been
yes,
an ugly
yes.
quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way
1,500
out of
blocks
it.
in a
Might be time to
career.
work on the playmaking
That's
skills.
what's up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones.
Oh, Jonesy, come on, my
Boy,
brother.
surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Left side Johnson.
I'll give you a prevention.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3.
Prevention, suspension.
And the 3-pointer
Oh.
goes.
I'm scared.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front, leading by 10. And the second
Yep.
quarter is on its way when we
What do you
return.
think, Grief? Bulls fans outside having an absolute heart attack. Boom, 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 boom. 22, 32. Bulls.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they use the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team
How goes it, boss? Great to see you.
play with pace.
They've got Lonzo Ball.
Triple-double.
Trey Jones is out there with Kevin Herter.
Already.
Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Tiny in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Johnson with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Tiny.
Monday morning. I'm not sure.
To the middle.
I'll have to let you know about that. What a pectoral muscle.
How quick off off his feet is Nick Claxton.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up.
I have to get back to you on that, boss. You still need any,
Ellis is checked in for Jones. And the
you
Nets
still need
also
any, like,
making a
pots
change.
and pans and
Wilson's
stuff like
checked in
that?
for Clowney.
Because I think Mom's got some. I know, I think I've said that like a couple of times.
Here's Tiny.
Oop.
That is now his 7th field goal
But I
in 10
can't
attempts.
remember.
Impressive. I love this game plan. That's 10
Appreciate
points in a
you,
row
brother.
from in close.
To the paint. Here's Claxton.
Oh.
And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Down low.
Kalakita.
And Collins with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen
He should be good, honestly. That's
Hey,
good.
without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy,
Good on
that's
you.
a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result.
Oh, he got around me.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra
Oh, I
emphasis.
went around. Damn
Not
it.
watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Now Martin. Pass to Wilson. To the inside. And Claxton gets the
I should have
bucket.
waited.
Claxton's got 6
All
in the
right.
quarter.
Well, after a less than
Clickety-clack.
stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes
Quarter
in.
2. Corner 3.
They get it again.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2, Lonzo Ball.
Ball. I gotta go. I don't know, maybe. I gotta get the I gotta go over to Rennie's and get some lamp oil for the.
And that one falls for Ball.
And it's
Yeah,
been interesting
for my
watching Ball
lamps.
find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the
Why
things he does
lamp oil?
best.
Why are we going
Chicago
back to the
making a switch here.
1800s? He
White's
said.
checked in.
Because for one, I prefer it. For two, it's cheaper. It
That one's
helps
no
my
good.
bullets. Well, it does.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the Brooklyn Nets. By 8.
Can we get the ball,
layup
please?
is good off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Tiny. He's got 14.
Yeah, you are.
Shot clock at 6. Cashes it in.
Boom, baby.
Tiny's got 16 points.
It's been a dominant night for
Thank you,
him,
Jesus.
staying productive throughout.
Claxton throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Tiny passes to Ball. Yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Johnson passes to Williams. Over Muzelis. Left side Johnson. Ball with a steal.
Yes.
Here's Tiny. Bucket. He's
Boom.
now 9 for 11 after that one.
With a mistake by
Look
the
at
defense.
that.
You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Did you look at that? Look at
Johnson
that.
with it. Over Ball. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the paint. White. Good. He's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Martin, the pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Williams misses. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Tiny. He's got 18. Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Down low. Here's Tiny. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Claxton. Collins with the defensive effort. Well, Chicago's shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Inside, here's Buzelis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Buzelis has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Claxton. Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Tiny. To the middle. Here's Collins. Yet another assist.
That makes
I'll keep chewing them up all day because
He
they
has
just keep
been
breaking
one
away,
step ahead of
baby.
the defense all game long.
Gonna be a good week, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out WK. He's gonna be doing about it till 6.
And here's Martin.
Probably until his head goes right.
Outside Johnson. Inside.
Come on,
Throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Tiny. 18 points for him. To the inside. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Oh, an absolute exclamation point. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You guys, I just want to say you guys are absolute, we're at 25,600.
Look at those moves. Show us those moves.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Holy crap, 24,000 hours on the game. Dude, what? Does he breathe?
Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Tiny. Back to Giddy. Another shot. Sharp grabs the miss.
I was too short on that kid. Sorry,
Brooklyn has
boss.
gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Melton on the wing. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn.
Sometimes I want to tell the refs, like, what about being able to play defense? Like, can we talk about how the NBA doesn't let you play defense whatsoever because, oh my goodness, somebody might touch somebody, and then, oh my goodness, somebody might actually have physical contact and actually might, you know,
13
hurt
points was their
somebody.
biggest lead
Oh
of the game.
my goodness, we can't have that.
Here's Tiny. 18 points for him. White with a screen on Johnson. Going inside. And that one's good. Tiny's got 20.
Yeah, baby. I think he's got a poop bowl. Like that World of Warcraft episode. Oh my gosh.
Defensively now, you've got
He
to
had too
find a way
much.
to slow this guy down because he's putting
The old home bowl. Freaking Betty Crocker saucer.
Williams. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over White. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three.
That dot.
And it's Giddy with a rebound.
Yes.
Bulls leading by 9. Lets it go from 14.
Oh, yes.
And the jumper falls for him.
Well, the pull-up jump shot of Josh Giddey is going to be hard
Yes.
to guard, folks. 6'8"
Yeah.
and really long.
Johnson passes to Williams.
That guy just
Melton
he can
outside.
shoot. You give him 2 feet space and get him to put you in your face.
Pass to
All
Thomas.
over him like wet on those
4 on the
bus
clock.
basketball.
Floats one up. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Tiny. Give him 20. Vucevic with it. Covered by Johnson. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for White. Nets trail by 11. Outside Johnson. Pass to Williams. Outside Johnson. Now Melton. Fires from deep. That one is off.
Yeah, I don't
They
even.
really have a commanding lead.
I don't
not
even know
just
how
in
to look,
points,
but I
in
think my
rebounds
red
as well.
Story
Outside Jones.
is probably going to be
Vucevic,
about
a screen on Williams.
I mean, you know me. I
And here's Vucevic.
GTA.
Pass to Smith. Now Jones. Williams defending.
I'd have to go look.
Jones misses.
See
Brooklyn is
how
going
much
1 of 4 from three-point
I've
land
actually
here in the second.
done.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist
I
from
know
Melton.
I played a lot.
Melton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Jones.
Mascot.
Jones with a screen on Sharp. Smith outside. Outside Giddy. Over Thomas. And it's Giddy missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Williams passes to Thomas. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
1,000 days.
Now here's DeSumo. Still no points.
So he's literally spent 1,000 days of his life.
Pass to Vucevic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
doing anything, really. Like, I wish the piece of paper would say this is how many days that, you know, you spend your time with me. And it was 24,000 hours.
First one falls for him.
That's really
Herder's checked in for Chicago.
That's crazy. I gotta spend more time with God than doing what I do. I get it as a profession, but goodness gracious, I've still on a lot. Yeah, it's almost 3 years old. Shit.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I know, that is stupid.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu.
Honestly, it makes me hope he was joking.
Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance. Jones has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well through the ball. Pass to Thomas.
It's probably
Thomas misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Smith. It's a 10-point game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul.
Either that or he just has an income that allows him to sit at home and be able to do that.
Pass to Jones. Back to Smith. Here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herder. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that
Going
kind
into
of
halftime,
opportunity.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for
Here's
watching.
Thomas.
We'll be right
Brooklyn,
back.
no good that time either.
Yeah, baby.
From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Chicago ahead, up by 10. And we'll be back right after this.
52. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Better luck next time. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Chicago Bulls.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And Kitty's got the ball here for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Cam Thomas, Sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's Williams, and it's Mountain in at the point.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Here's Sharp, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's Tiny. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Buzzell is no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Thomas passes to Williams. And here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Count that bucket. The Sunmu's got his first bucket of the night.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Outside Johnson. Back to Melton. Outside, Williams launches it, sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got 7 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Tiny. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Williams. It's Sharp on the wing. He's got 11. Blocked!
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Melton against Giddey. The rebound by Melton.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
There's a screen. Back to Thomas. Over White. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Melton's got his 6th assist of the night. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Tiny. 20 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside, Williams. Here's Thomas. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 13 points in the game.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Here's Tiny. Here's White. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Melton passes to Thomas. Johnson with it. Outside, Williams. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
One shot.
Bulls leading by 4. Here's Tiny. To the middle. And a two-handed jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, Cam Johnson puts that defender in a compromised position. Really good job creating the contact.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Melton. Sharp a screen on Giddey. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Tiny. 7-point differential. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Chicago shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Giddey.
Number 91, shooting 1.
Nets trail by 10. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
It's time for the Coolest crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
From deep, Johnson. Williams grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle. And again, Chicago, no good. Nets trail by 10. Melton outside. Back to Thomas. Williams, a screen on White. And here's Thomas from the arc. Drops in the 3. Thomas has got 16 points.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
To the inside. And again, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Melton outside. Pass to Thomas. The 17-footer. Chicago with a rebound. Tiny's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. To the paint. Brooklyn pulls it in. Thomas outside. Over Williams. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Tiny. He's got 25. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Yet another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hands.
And he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history. Back to Melton. Outside, Williams fires for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Goes up again. And the layup by Sharp. He's got 15.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Tiny. To the middle. And another dime for him.
And he just continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
His assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing performance. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Herter comes in for White. And it's Trey Jones in for Williams. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Wilson comes in for Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Melton. Martin, the pass to Wilson. Claxton, a screen on Jones. Back to Claxton. Rebounded by Tiny. Bulls leading by 11. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Wilson. Herter defending. Outside Johnson. Over Jones. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 14. And for Chicago, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Down low. Here's Jones. Another possession. Another assist.
A historic moment as he outstripped his own record for assists in a playoff game. He keeps pushing the bar higher and higher.
Hey, what can you say? We're watching an artist here. Whatever metaphor you want to throw out there, a painter with his canvas, a conductor in a symphony, this is a master at work.
Martin, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Ball. Good on the second one. Here's Tiny. He's got 25. Pass to Vucevic. Inside. Here's Tiny. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy a terrific distributor.
Johnson passes to Wilson. Here's Claxton, covered by Vucevic. From the arc. Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Jones. Rejected by Claxton. And he's able to get it back. Right side Herder. DeSumo outside. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Whitehead, he's checked in for Johnson.
One shot.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 15-point game. A minute and a half left in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Tiny. He's got 27. Can't get it to fall.
And with the amazing game he's had, all the assists, the crowd showing their appreciation.
You know, the excitement for a playoff game is at a fever pitch, and he's only amped it up with his play.
What an incredible passing display. He has dissected the defense all night. What a dominant performance.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Lewis has checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 12. Now Johnson. He's got 17. Martin outside. Here's Wilson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wilson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 40 seconds left in the third. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Nets shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. To the inside. There's the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton.
Now into the box for the Nets. Number 21, Noah Clowney.
1 second left. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And Brooklyn with possession here, trailing by 8. Buzella's out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Herder in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Shot left block. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Johnson. Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson. From deep, Johnson. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Collins finds Herder. Right wing. Smith right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Herder can't hit.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Clowney. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's Herbert. Team's changing it up here. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Tiny. To the left side wing. Pass to White. The floater, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Now Thomas. Sharp is screen on Herbert to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Here's Tiny. Pass to Buzelis. It's Giddey on the wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Thomas outside to take the lead. Chicago with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Tiny. To the middle. Here's Herder. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Johnson inside. He's guarded by White. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Chicago leading. Here's Tiny. To the inside. Here's Giddey. The rebound by Melton. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. The shot no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Here's Tiny. Inside. Here's White. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Herder against Thomas. Sharp a screen on Herder. The baseline, Jay. And they'll get another chance.
Okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
Chicago shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Here's Tiny, down low. Here's White, and again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Nets trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Sharp a screen on Herder. Thomas drives in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
There is just incredible raw athleticism with Cam Thomas. Outstanding use of it on the drive.
paint. Here's White. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
His game time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, EA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. So it's Brooklyn now. After the basket by Chicago. From deep, Johnson. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tiny. Outside White. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Thomas outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas from deep. Rebounded by Tiny. Bulls leading by 6. Left side White. Here's Tiny. Back to White. Rebounded by the Nets. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Bulls making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in for Johnson. Here's Tiny. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Thomas.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
Cameron Thomas. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Tiny. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Thomas. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Long range from the inbound. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 14 points now in the second half. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Nets trail by 5. Thomas up top. He's guarded by White. Johnson a screen on Kitty. Pass to Williams. To the middle. There's 5 to shoot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
And Kitty has got the ball here for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low. Here's White. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. White's got 26.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's given to them.
Out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Tiny. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Thomas against White. Thomas misses. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Thomas. Chicago making their last shot. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Knocks down the long J. Here's Buzelis, covered by Johnson. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tiny. 2 points. Down he goes.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Brooklyn calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
1, 2, 3. 3-1
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Sharp, three-pointer. This one belongs to Chicago.
We got it,
and this
guys.
one shows they have momentum so far in the series.
Got
Up
this.
2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
That's a great win. Now, forget it. You know I rock New Balances myself. Great for my fat hip.